Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7, and we are here with the results of the voting for which wolf is going to carry on the Moon Pack legacies with our wolves next. And it's really fun because we had 3 wolves to pick from, and it was so much fun to see all of your guys' comments as you were debating like, I really love Eclipse the best, no I love Atlas, no I love Nightlight, and just to see all of you come out, and especially those of you who remembered to vote at the straw poll. The straw poll results are what we are going to go with, so this is going to be pretty awesome. And actually, we're going to have a little bit of a twist coming up. So just to remind you guys who we were picking among Eclipse to be able to give him a 3rd litter by sending him back to Amethyst Mountain so he could find a new mate, since his mate Twilight unfortunately became sick and was no longer able to help him take care of puppies, and she passed away is what we're saying. So they lost their entire 2nd litter together. All of those little girls, it was so sad. So we were going to see if we were going to follow him and give him another chance, be able to get him a new mate, follow him to his 3rd litter, maybe even explore a little bit more of the 2 dens, because Eclipse is the only wolf out of the 3 with enough experience to see the secret den. Or were we going to move on to his 2 sons, his only 2 surviving pups from his previous litters, Atlas and Nightlight? And Atlas is a little bit more of your goofy guy. He kind of has a little bit of his grandfather's soul from the first Moon Pack that we had way back then with Luna. And Soul was a red wolf who was really silly. He would run around in circles and he would walk into things, and he was just adorable and silly, and we loved him. And you can see a lot of his coloring and his behavior in Atlas. And Atlas's backstory, just to remind you guys, is that he wandered onto a road and got hit by a car and taken to a wildlife rescue center, where they healed him up and got him back on his feet so that he's able to return to the wild. But they decided, let's study this wolf. He's pretty cool. Let's study him. So they put a radio collar on him, and he's got this confusing little, I don't know what this is, but I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life, radio collar on his neck now. And there's a little Easter egg if you use the radio collar. So that was kind of his bonus. But then his brother Nightlight is definitely a strong contender, because Nightlight not only has a really amazing name, which came from you guys, by the way, it was really cool, but he's also a wolf of the shadows, and that has actually appealed quite a bit to many of you. He is the darkest of all of the wolves, and he is able to slip in and out of the shadows. He's also the fastest of the forest, and he really blends into the forest. He's not really ever wandered into civilized territory the way his brother Atlas has, so he's really wild at heart. And he has actually had a run-in with a bear. So that's why he has the notched ear and the scar across his face, is because he kind of had a bad run-in with a bear. And so he is extremely popular. And are you guys ready for the results? Eclipse, Nightlight, Atlas. Who was the winner? And actually, the winner of the straw poll by a large margin was Nightlight. So Nightlight is going to be the wolf that we are going to be following along for the 3rd generation of the Moon Packs. So it is going to pretty soon switch over to being the Nightlight Moon Pack. And we're going to be following him and his legacy. But Atlas was really close behind, and so I realized something. We're going to actually take Atlas and we are going to adventure with him too, because this is a suggestion some of you guys had as well. We are going to flip between the 2 brothers. So for one episode, we will be adventuring with Nightlight as he tries to find a mate, as he tries to settle his home, find a den, raise his puppies in the wild. And then the next episode, we will switch over to Atlas, where we will be watching him as he explores the Lost Valley once again, so that we can finish unlocking all of those achievements that we didn't get, and we missed finding a few secret places that you guys really wanted us to see. So we're going to use Atlas to explore around the Lost River. So that's what he's going to do. And then at the end of that, he'll find a mate, and we can just pretend he goes on to have a happy life with her. So that'll be really awesome. And then we will switch back to Nightlight. So every other episode will switch between the brothers. And then after Atlas finishes exploring the Lost River, we will finish up with Nightlight and being able to see how he does with his pack. So how he raises his puppies, which mate he picks. And once Atlas goes off with his mate, we'll focus entirely on Nightlight for a few litters, and then we'll pick among his litters for the 4th generation of wolves. So I'm pretty excited about this. All right. And today we are going to go ahead and we are going to start with Nightlight. And he is so fast and so amazing. So let's go ahead, Nightlight on the mountain, and we're going to begin. So he is going to begin his quest for a mate. So we need to make sure, first things first, that he gets enough experience to be able to find a mate. And we need to go run into some other wolves, maybe chase them off. I have a feeling Nightlight is probably, and he is so fast. Look at him go. Look at him go. But I have a feeling that Nightlight is probably a little bit more aggressive, just because he's learned you really have to move quickly, strike rapidly in order to define territory and hunt. All right, so what is he at right now? He has 1 elk hunt apparently and 0 experience. So I think until he gets to like 750 experience, we cannot find a mate. So we need to make sure we're going to start training him. This is his life as a dispersal young wolf. We're going to do what we can. All right, there's the bull elk. All right, hello. We're going to try to get back in the shadows. Hello. Where is a good cow? Where is a good cow elk? Who isn't feeling maybe her best. All of these ones are pretty darn healthy. Except that one. Is that the weakest one we've got out of this whole herd? Oh, the bull elk saw us. He's like, what are you doing here? All right, let's see. There's one. There she is. There she is. All right, speed is on our side. He doesn't have a lot of strength. I'm not sure about stamina, but we definitely have speed. There we go. There you go. Oh, she ran into a tree. That's good for us. All right, and we'll kind of pace ourselves a little bit. And we are back, you guys. We're back. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting to know that we are here with the 3rd generation of the moon packs, and to know that you guys are so excited and just ready to see as the families continue and their stories carry out generation after generation in kind of the same beautiful pattern that much wildlife does. All right, we're going to avoid that cow elk so she doesn't kick us. All right, let's get her. Oh, and I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun to watch as we follow the 2 brothers back and forth. Oh my gosh, she's a tough one. But it's going to be so exciting to like work with Nightlight and then work with Atlas and then work with Nightlight and then work with Atlas. And there's like a lot of achievements we haven't gotten yet for exploring the Lost Valley because I hadn't turned achievements on when we did. So it'll be really useful to go back and do that. Oh yeah? All right, she's going to have to kick us a few times, isn't she? Oh, our bites just do not do as much damage because we're not the strongest. We should be able to get her this time though. There we go. Ooh, hunting is going to be a little bit tricky with him. He is really fast, but it definitely takes some out of us because she can kick us pretty strongly. All right, there we go. We're good. It doesn't seem like he needs as much food to fill him up either. I wonder if that's because he is as fast as he is, but let's see what our experience is at now. Yay, 100 experience. The slow, steady progress begins. All right, you guys. So let's see. Maybe we'll have him. We're in the fir forest. Maybe we'll turn around and we'll go to the vista. So let's pop over to the vista and maybe chase away some of the wolves that are there. Good job, Nightlight. That was his first kill, too. Well, at least that we've seen. Of course, he's been eating and killing and hunting in his own stories. Look at all the shadows. They're so pretty. He's been eating and hunting and killing in his own stories for quite a while. All right, we might stumble upon some coyotes. I have a feeling he would, like, go in and remove any of the other predators pretty quickly because he's already dealt with what it's like to have a predator in your area. I think he'd be exceptionally aggressive towards grizzlies, being near his pups as a result too, because he knows how dangerous they can be. He's a little saucy. He doesn't take any nonsense from anybody. All right, are we almost to the other wolf area? Still have a little ways to run, but that's okay because this is the wild life of the wolf. Running across the areas, sniffing all the things. Anything to sniff, nothing to sniff yet. And we're just gonna settle in. So congratulations to all of you guys who are so excited about Nightlight because he had so much support. And I would love to know what you guys think about him. And Atlas had a ton of support too. So that is why we will be following the journey of the 2 brothers. And they will be parallel journeys. We'll be swapping, like I said, between the 2 episodes. So every episode will go between wolves until Atlas finishes exploring the Lost River. And then he can have his mate and he'll wander off. And Nightlight is officially carrying on the 3rd generation. All right, we're going to have to keep looking. We need to find signs of another wolf. Oh, what's this? There's signs of something. Oh, it's food. So there's a kill over here. Well, we're going to scavenge from it. And then, let's see. Where's the wind facing? Do we need to be a little bit downwind to be able to pick up the scent? We should be able to find another wolf scent somewhere around here. But it just might take a little while. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Territory marker. It's going to be moving the other way, isn't it? All right, territory marker. There it is. All right. And I have a feeling he would be the kind of wolf to really try to chase off another wolf first. So we're going to have to see. Maybe we'll just say maybe kind of a hello. Ah, there we go. It's a druid male. Oh, yes. So we just got like a new achievement. That's awesome. All right. Who are you looking at? We're not very strong though. So I want to be boss, but we're going to try. I'm boss. Back off. I'm boss. Because I just think he would be more of an aggressive type to try to like, yeah, we're not the strongest. So we're going to have to be careful here. I'm boss. Come on, dude. Nope, nope. Dang it. Yeah, we're not the strongest, so I don't know how this is going to work. We'll do it just a couple more times. All right, one more time, and if we can't do it now... Oh boy. Maybe one more time? There we go! He gave in! Leave now! Because this is what we would do. I can take a hint. A mighty encounter. Win one encounter with a strange wolf. And that's just kind of like the discussions they would have to do. Did we get any experience from that? I really hope we got some experience from that. Maybe 50. That wasn't quite worth it. I was hoping we would get a lot more than that, but oh well. Let's go feed up on this carcass, then we'll have to go hunting again in order for him to get his strength back. Alright, so he got a little bit of experience running into a stranger wolf and chasing him off, and I just feel like that's the kind of wolf that Nightlight in particular would be. Not quite as nice as his father and grandfather before him. Much more defensive of territory. And that's important, you know, to swap between the different kinds of behaviors that the wolves would have had to see whose genetics come out on top. And so far, you guys believe that could be Nightlight. Oh, definitely gonna take out this coyote. Nightlight is unforgiving to other predators. Alright, down you go, little buddy. That's right. Oh, he really doesn't have as much bite strength. This is interesting. We'll have to think about that for the next generation. How strong to make our wolves, because we made Nightlight kind of weak so he can move quickly and dodge quickly, but he's not the best at being able to attack because he doesn't have a lot of strength that way. And it really shows because he has to bite like an elk so many more times than what Eclipse had to do. So maybe he might have a really strong son, or maybe we'll keep up the agile, swift wolves. We'll have to see which one we decide is more successful. Alright, so let's go ahead and welcome Nightlight into his new world. Let's have him hunt another elk really quickly. Hopefully he'll be able to take her down pretty quickly. And then while Nightlight is filling his belly up on elk and resting in the beautiful forest here in Yellowstone, we will jump over to his brother tomorrow and see what Atlas is going to get up to when he is going to be wandering among the Lost River, as confused and adorable as he always is. Alright, there's a carcass down here for us to eat. Look how fast he is! This is just amazing how quick he is. Oh, and there's the elk herd. Wonderful. Alright, I don't think that this is an elk, like this is a wolf who could take out the bull elk. Really not getting that vibe from him. There's a confused elk. There she is! Alright, nope, you're gonna be our target right here, ma'am. Because you are the weakest. And we would really, I guess that shows the strategy we'd have to pick. Because he would have to go for one of the weaker of the females instead of one of the stronger ones, simply on the basis that he doesn't have... Ooh! Ouch! 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 She is so smart dragging us through the herd. That we don't have as much strength. In fact, maybe I should just grab onto her. So let's build our stamina up a little bit. And then maybe the strategy for Nightlight to be able to hunt is to grab on and not let go, compared to the strategy that we used with... come on, chase her! Chase her! compared to some of the other strategies that we used with Eclipse, where Eclipse could do a lot of bites and thus a lot of damage. We might have to just like grab on and not let go, like fewer bites. Man, really? Really, ma'am? I would like my stamina back, please. We'll have to figure it out. But that's what this is all for. That's what the Amethyst Mountain time is for, is to figure out how each wolf could potentially be more successful. Alright, don't let her go. Whoops. Alright, now we're gonna have to dodge. She's gonna be trying to kick us. Alright, hello, ma'am. Alright, let's regain that stamina. Look at her. I'm sorry, you are going to be dinner. This is the cycle of life here. Alright, can we come in? Rapid. Can we get in? And then I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to escape her hooves. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright! Wow, we've killed 10 cow elks since we've been like hunting with everybody. So that's going to be fun. It's really fun. I love achievements. I'm a big achievement lover because I love having those little goals. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so Eclipse has filled himself up. I see the beautiful elk herd down there with the beautiful flowers waiting for us. And he is up to 275 stats. So he's getting his experience up. And now we're going to let him rest. And we will come back and check on him another day. We're going to pop over, and the next time we're going to see what Atlas is going to think of exploring the Lost River. And we'll have to see if we can find all of the Easter eggs and uncover all of the little achievements for that area. And then we'll pop back to Eclipse and work hard on raising up his experience and finding him a mate so that he can carry on the Moonpack legacies. And I cannot wait to see you guys for the adventures. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.